You've heard about 18-speed transmissions in semi-trucks. 18 gears. That sounds insane compared to your car's 6 or 8 speeds. But here's what nobody tells you. Professional truck drivers don't use all 18 gears. They skip half of them. And if you try to shift through all 18 gears like a manual car, experienced drivers will laugh at you. There's an actual technique to skipping gears that makes you faster, smoother, and saves the transmission. Let me show you the pattern. Here's the part that sounds wrong. Skipping gears doesn't make you slower. It makes you faster. You get up to highway speed quicker by using 9 gears instead of 18. Wait, what? How does using fewer gears make you accelerate faster? The answer is about momentum, RPM, and a shifting technique your car can't do. Here's how. Before I explain the skip shifting technique, understand this. Those 18 gears aren't designed to all be used in sequence. That's not how it works. I'm going to show you 4 things. First, why trucks even have 18 gears when cars only need 8. Second, the pattern drivers actually use, and which gears get skipped. Third, the clutch technique that makes skip shifting possible without grinding gears. Fourth, why using all 18 gears is actually worse for the truck. Most people think more gears means shifting more. Wrong. More gears means more options, and experienced drivers know which options to ignore. By the end, you'll understand why an 18-speed transmission is really just a 9-speed that can handle any situation. Let's start with why trucks need so many gears in the first place. Why 18 gears even exist. Your car has maybe 8 gears. A semi has 18. Why the massive difference? Because trucks operate in wildly different conditions that cars never see. Starting from a complete stop with 80,000 pounds needs totally different gearing than cruising at 65 miles per hour. Different than climbing a steep mountain grade. Different than crawling through a muddy construction site at 2 miles per hour. Here's what people don't realize. Those 18 gears aren't for normal driving. They're insurance for extreme situations. Stuck in mud? Drop down to first low. You've got massive torque multiplication to crawl out. Climbing a 7% grade fully loaded? You've got gears spaced close enough that the engine never falls out of its power band. Empty truck on flat highway? Skip half the gears because you don't need that much mechanical advantage. The 18-speed isn't designed to use all 18 gears every time. It's designed so you have the right gear for any situation. But here's where it gets interesting. For normal highway driving, you only need about half of them. The pattern drivers actually use. Here's the skip shifting pattern most experienced drivers use on flat roads with a loaded truck. They start in 2nd or 3rd gear, not 1st. Why? Because 1st gear is so low that unless you're backing into a dock or stuck in mud, you don't need it. The truck will move fine starting in 2nd. From there, they skip shift. 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 18th, 9 shifts total. They're using every other gear. Wait, what about the gears in between? Those are there for when you need them. Hills, heavy loads, bad traction. But on flat ground with normal weight, you don't need the fine gear spacing. Skipping gears keeps your momentum up and gets you to speed faster. Here's the crazy part. Some drivers skip even more. Empty truck on flat highway? They might go 3rd, 5th, 9th, 13th, 17th, 5 shifts. That's it. The transmission has 18 gears. The road only needs half. The clutch technique that makes it possible. Now you're probably thinking, how do you skip gears without grinding the transmission to pieces? The answer is something called double clutching or floating gears, and this is where truck driving becomes an art form. In your car, you press the clutch, shift, release the clutch. 1 motion per shift. Truck drivers do it differently. They use the clutch to get out of a gear, let the engine RPM fall to match the next gear, then slide into the new gear, sometimes without using the clutch at all for the second half. Here's why this matters for skip shifting. When you skip a gear, the RPM difference between gears is bigger. Your car's synchros would grind trying to match that. But truck drivers match the engine speed manually by feeling the throttle and waiting for the right moment. It's called feeling the gear. The shifter will literally slide into place with 0 resistance when the speeds match perfectly. And here's the insane part. Some drivers don't use the clutch at all after starting. They shift purely by RPM matching. Why using all 18 gears is actually worse. Here's what new drivers don't understand. Using every single gear slows you down and wears out the transmission faster. Think about what happens when you shift. You interrupt power to the wheels. The truck loses momentum. Every shift is a tiny pause in acceleration. Shift through all 18 gears? That's 18 interruptions. Your acceleration is constantly starting and stopping. You're rowing that shifter non-stop. Your right hand is exhausted, and you're taking twice as long to reach highway speed. Skip shifting? 9 interruptions instead of 18. You maintain momentum better. You spend more time accelerating and less time shifting. You get up to speed faster. But here's what really matters. Every shift creates wear on the synchronizers and shift forks inside the transmission. Half the shifts means half the wear over millions of miles. Fewer shifts equals longer transmission life. Simple math. When you do use all 18 gears, now here's the important part. Those extra gears aren't useless. They're situational tools. Climbing a mountain fully loaded, you might use every single gear on the way up. The close spacing keeps the engine in its power band. Drop out of the power band and you're crawling at 15 miles per hour or worse, stalled. Descending that same mountain, you downshift through multiple gears to use engine braking. You're not trying to accelerate. You're using gear selection to control speed without burning up the brake pads. Backing into a tight dock? First gear low gives you crawling control. Precise movements at 1 mile per hour. Driving through a construction site with mud and rough terrain? Low gears give you torque multiplication to power through without getting stuck. The 18-speed isn't about using all 18 all the time. It's about having the perfect gear for any situation when you need it. Normal highway driving? 9 gears? Extreme conditions? All 18 are there waiting. The splitter and range selector secret. Here's what makes an 18-speed transmission actually work. It's not really 18 individual gears. It's a 9-speed transmission with a splitter and a range selector. The main shift pattern has 9 positions. The splitter gives you high and low for each of those 9 positions. That's 18 total combinations. When drivers skip shift, they're usually staying in one splitter position and just moving through the main pattern. Flip the splitter, and you've doubled your options without moving the main shifter. This is why experienced drivers can shift so fast. They're not moving the shifter 18 different places. They're moving it through 9 positions and using switches for the rest. Here's what's wild. Modern trucks are making all of this obsolete. Automated manual transmissions, AMTs like the Volvo iShift and Detroit DT12, do the skip shifting automatically. The computer knows which gears to use based on load, terrain, and speed. It skip shifts perfectly every time without the driver thinking about it. Some drivers hate this. They say it takes away the skill and feel of driving. Others love it because they can focus on the road instead of the shifter. But here's the thing. Even with automatics taking over, understanding skip shifting teaches you something important about transmissions. More gears doesn't mean more complexity. It means more options. Whether you're shifting manually or letting a computer do it, the principle is the same. Use the gears you need, skip the ones you don't. The best drivers, manual or automatic, aren't the ones who use every feature. They're the ones who know which features matter for the situation they're in. That's not just a driving lesson. That's life advice hiding in a gear pattern. So here's the truth about 18-speed transmissions. They're not designed to use all 18 gears sequentially. They're designed to give you options. 18 gears. 9 for normal driving. 9 for when things get real. What driving technique should I explain next? Comment below. If this changed how you think about truck transmissions, hit that like button. Subscribe because I break down driving techniques and vehicle engineering every week, the skills professionals use that nobody teaches. See you in the next one.